All right. Welcome everyone. We'll go ahead and get started after turning on the music. If we can. There you go. How you doing, guys? How you doing? We'll let people know that we are live. And we'll go ahead and get started, guys. We'll go ahead and get started. Yo, Lava, how's it going, man? I'm gonna go ahead and log into my farm and then come back. Because I did want to get the full reset. Now, it's weird if you actually start the game, it actually doesn't let you get right to it. It's weird, but yeah, we'll go ahead and get started, guys. Hello everyone. Hello Llama. Alright, let's see, what do you have here? Okay. We signed up for the KVK. Yo. Yo, these are interesting. I might actually do a video about it. A flame shop? Okay. Okay, this is gonna be interesting, I think. Yo, Prince of Light. Yo, Musa, I need your opinion on something. Which unit should I grab? Infantry or wait until leadership? How much power do you think I need to push for the guarantee? Well, Prince, it's always universal 60 mil, non-universal 40 mil. Yeah, we might make a video out of that, Kevin. Yo, Slur Lords. How's it going, man? Why do people say save sovereign keys? Because when you have sovereign keys, it kind of helps you get the, what's this called? When you go to Season of Conquest and get Crystal Tech, there's an event that you need to do that takes sovereign keys, basically. That's why. For reference, my main farm got 2 million acclaim. Okay. Yeah, we should take a look at that. We should take a look at that, I think. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. $50 free stones? Wait, hold on. It goes up to 50 free stones? There's no way. Oh, it goes up to 50 free stones. What? What about recovery potions? Okay, so it takes 100 to heal. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, let's start recording a video. How about that, guys? 6k days of speed ups. How much power? We can do that calculation right now. So if you go to training calculator, if you put in 100% speed ups, 6k days. Let's try for 5 million. Let's, how about 450? So 27 times 6, right? 27 times 6. Well, let's just do this. And then we need what? Like a little bit more. Roughly about 156 million. It looks like, so lords. Roughly about, yeah, 157 million. It's kind of crazy though. Like, right here, I'm actually trying to get what, like 500 days of speed up saved up before next KVK. Yeah. So I am long away from that goal. 6K speed ups, man, that's crazy, dude. I'm glad that you're having it though. Yeah, I'm glad that you have 6K speed ups to spend. But personally, I don't have that kind of speed ups. All right, we're gonna get Gorgo. That much? Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I personally don't know. Unless you meant like 6K hours of speed ups, then it's a whole different story. I just did it in terms of days because I assumed that was days. Right? But, you know. Alright, let's get to recording, guys. Let's get to recording because I think we just signed up for pretty interesting stuff, right? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get recording, guys. What's going on? Welcome back to Moosey Game here, and today, as you guys can see here on the upper right corner, and yeah, we have signed up for the upcoming Heroic Anthem KVK story that's gonna start in like 10 days, guys. And this is actually gonna have some pioneer experience, and today we're gonna take a look at that because there's a lot of things that has happened in the pioneering section that they're testing out. But first things first, let's just go ahead and take a look at what changed, right? Inscription shop, we do have the Honing Stone in there, which is actually interesting, right? Because we didn't have that before. Am I gonna get Honing Stone or not? I'm not too sure personally, because, you know, first of all, I don't know if I should try to get like, you know, 8% all that, 8% all damage when I don't have like the double inscription on legendary, right? Like this one has 1.9%, this is 2%, and this has 1.9%, right? And I do have another one that I'm rerolling that I'm trying to get this to 1.9% and whatever the maximum amount of stats that there is here, right? So I don't know if it's worth it for me to get the Honing Stone at this point for me at right now. I might, don't get me wrong, I might, but right now the plan is that I don't know. That's my official answer on the Honing Stone. Well, with that said, let's just go ahead and see if we can get a good roll on this while we are here. Nope. All right, so that's already given, right? Like everyone already knew about the Honing Stone, but the important part is this right here, Acclaim Shop. Now, Acclaim Shop is actually something that they added into the game that they're actually testing in 10 days, starting in 10 days, right? And this is some very interesting stuff, right? First of all, first things that I noticed, they added a new section that basically says recovery potions. And for 20,000 acclaims, you can get 500,000 worth of recovery potions. Now, if you look at the description over here, okay, so it looks like this is enough for me to heal 5,000 T5 units, right? 5,000 T5 units. Okay, so each of those are going to be 5,000 T5 units in terms of healing, right? So that's interesting because on my account, I've gotten, what, 9 million highest acclaim. 9 million acclaim from the last KVK. Now, 9 million 9 million acclaim from the last KVK. We didn't have Kingsland, so I would assume that if we had Kingsland and we fought to the death, I think that would have been what, like somewhere along the lines of what, 12, 13 at best, right? 12, 13 million, the highest acclaim at best. And obviously, as you guys know, and as you guys can see from my KP, I'm not the most, like, I would say, active fighter on the field. I'm more a rally or garrison guy for the Kingdom 2939. So, you know, there might be some people who get a lot more highest acclaim per season, or who might actually get a lot less highest acclaim per season, right? So it might vary, but more or less, you can get basically 10 million highest acclaim per season. So if we calculate that, and then we go back to this one right here, Heroic Anthem right here. How much does that translate to? Okay, so let me pull up a calculator. So this is 5,000 units healed, 5,000, right? And then 5,000 per 20,000 points. Okay, 5,000 per 20,000 points. So per T5 unit that you can heal, per T5 unit that you can heal. No, per T5 unit that you can heal, you need four acclaims, right? Now let's say you can get 10 million acclaims per season, and then let's just divide that by 4. So you can basically get 2.5 million units healed for free for each KVK season, more or less, I would say, for most people who are reaching more than 30 million kills per season, right? So that's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Now there is a limit to how much you can actually get though for this, right? How much acclaim can you actually get for this, right? 60 times 20,000. So 1.2. Okay, that's not actually a lot. That's actually not a lot. So if we divide that by 4, you basically get 1 full hospital healed with this. Is that what it is? Because yeah, 5,000 times 60. Yeah, that evens out. Okay, so that's not really a lot in terms of claim points and how much you can heal with these. How about these? Let's see. So 100,000. So I'm assuming this heals 1,000, right? So that's about 200,000. Okay, so 300,000 plus 200,000. That's still 500,000 T5 units that you can heal. So if you're a T5 user, I would say just in general, you can get what, like 1 or 2 free healing for your hospital. Yeah, it's a laughable amount of healing, right? But yeah, that's what you're gonna get. Okay, so I assume these are kind of not the majority of, like, this is not the main thing that I think you should be going after, right? But one other thing that we can mention, you can notice here, is that transmutation stones, guys. Transmutation stones. 50 transmutation stones are huge, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but on my shop, every time that I have a shop, I always max out transmutation stone, because I need to reroll my armors all the time, every day, right? So 30 transmutation stones, I've already maxed it out for my last KVK. And also at the same time, if you guys look at my current alliance mobilization, the one thing that I'm buying right now is transmutation stones. So 50 transmutation stone is obviously really, really good. Now, what could be important for you though, if you're getting recovery potions, is that maybe if you're a T4 player who's getting, like, who's filling rallies, who's filling garrisons, you can basically use your acclaims to heal your T4 troops that you're reinforcing your rallies and garrison with, basically. I think that's what this kind of helps with. Not for your main. 500,000 does not get you anywhere. It can get you, what, like 30 minutes more of fighting? It's not really nothing, right? It's not something that you can actually use as a thing. But yeah, this maybe is just for, I would say, farms that you're filling the rallies and garrisons with, in my opinion. But yeah. This was in the Q&A session as a remedy for the excessive cost of healing in the KVK. Yeah, I don't think this solves any problem. Now, granted that 500,000 troops healing without using too much resource, this could be okay, but like even then, yeah, just the amount of healing that you can actually do with this is just too minimal, right? Too minimal. So I would say I'll pass on these, but Transmutation Stone, absolutely love it. There has to be more ways for us to get Transmutation Stones, in my opinion, and 50 is a lot. So I'm definitely gonna max out these like as soon as I get any sort of KP within this KVK. Sovereign keys are nice because those are hard to get and accumulate over each KVKs, right? Obviously, I think you get enough per each KVK for you to get accumulate about 200 per season. But in case you're short of that by a little bit, Sovereign Key is good. Adding Sovereign Key is fine. 20 in stock is kind of meh, but I think this is good. Aside from that, I think that's pretty much it, right? So very excited about this KVK though. Again, I'm not too excited about the healing potion part, but I am very excited about the Honing Stone. And unless they actually release a new formation by the time that we're done with this, which I'm assuming that we would. Yeah, I'm assuming that we will be able to see the new formation, Legendary Inscription, appear on the shop, right? I don't think like if that's the case, then I'm not gonna get the Holding Stone. If we don't see the new Wedge 2.0 appear in this shop right here, then I might just get the Holding Stone and then fix my 7.9%, the 1.9% all damages that I have of my armaments, so that they can be 2%. We'll see how we go about that, but right now all my main marches have like a Legendary Inscription, like on the slot specifically. So yeah, Holding Stone is a good idea, but then you get Wedge 2.0, I might want to save up some Conversion Stones, who knows. Acclaim Shop, long story short, the recovery potions are just a little bit too minimal in my opinion. Even if they give us like 4 times of that, what is that? That's 2 million troops that you can heal for free. I think that's considerable amount, but in current Season of Conquest, given that this is for Season of Conquest players, right? I think this is a very, very minimal stuff. Like, yeah, I don't think this is gonna really help people, use less resources and have it's basically leverage off all the speed ups and resources that you need to prepare for each KVK. This is just a little too little. Transmutation Stones, I'm excited about. Sovereign Keys, I'm excited about. But yeah, recovery potions, not too excited about. I'll get it because it's for free almost. Yeah. Kevin is like, I'll take any free healing, it's good. Yeah, that's true. Like, if you combine this with the Tides of Wars healing potions, maybe it's worth for you to get all the farms healing. When you're rallying and you're filling with farms, obviously you're gonna get swarmed, and then when that happens, usually you're gonna incur some meaningful amount of set wounds that was applied to your T4 troops. If that's the case, then this might actually help in that case. But otherwise, I'm not sure if that's this is really, really amazing. But its intentions are good, but not sure about its actual helpfulness within the KVK. We'll find out. Who knows? But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. And I think that's all that there is that's coming, aside from I don't think there is any changes that happen within the technology. You guys can see that the all damage reduction and all damage dealt per each troop type is still here. I don't really see major changes or icon changes within the KVK tech. But yeah, going into next Heroic Anthem, we'll most likely find out what's going to happen with those Acclaim Shop. Hopefully they add more meaningful items, or they make this recovery potion section a little bit more meaningful. One thing that I would actually love to see in this section is actually action points. Because as you guys can see, I ran out of action points like almost. Yeah, I did try to accumulate as much as I can throughout the off season, but I was only able to accumulate what, like 30k. Yeah, I am always hungry for action points. If there's a way for us to get more action points in a claim shop, I think that will be definitely a big W for me. But right, yeah. So that's basically how I feel about the items. Again, recovery potions, not sure. Transmutation stones and sovereign key when hopefully we see more items. Alright. I hope you guys actually enjoyed today's video and found this video helpful. If you guys did, please go ahead and drop me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording, but I'm going to go ahead and continue on the live stream. So if you guys are on the live stream, please stay here. But if you guys are watching this on YouTube, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next video, guys. Peace! Yeah, but this is actually interesting, guys. This is actually interesting. I like the fact that they're, you know, trying at the very least. You know what I mean? I like the fact that they're trying. I don't know if that's something that I should be really, you know, thanking them for, but hey, it is what it is. So Musa, I made full 3 set of equipments, one for each type. Should I start making the second set or refine or push for iconics instead? For your account, Prince of Light, I would say you should try to get 1 true rally or garrison level. Because your rally or garrison level for that kingdom, right? So, like Kingdom 3950. So I would say for you, try to refine and make 1 perfect set, just like how I did for my main set. In the meantime, if you have extra, you know, blueprints, you can craft the second set like this, right? You know, like this is basically made with leftover sets for me, right? So same goes with you, right? If you are finished with your main set, you can kind of craft your second set off of the leftovers. And obviously you got to focus on your main set for the equipments and the armaments and all that stuff. But, you know, yeah, but then again, whatever you're left over with, you can actually give it to your second set, and your second set would look something like this, where it's not really the top-notch rally or garrison set level, but then again, it is still usable. Nowhere that I'll be going with this setup and then be like, they're gonna be laughing at me, right? So, well, it's hard since I don't have access to Season of Conquest weapon and helmet. Yeah, it is true. Musa, are you gonna spend on the Badlands account? I'm debating on that Badlands account in terms of spending, because it looks like the kingdom's whole purpose is that it's a very free-to-play or low spender friendly, right? If that's the case, maybe that's the account that I should make free-to-play, you know? When else would I actually make a free-to-play account? I think that could be the concept. So I'm still debating. I'll probably make it as free-to-play as possible instead of just making it fully free-to-play. Yeah, I personally don't know if I would have time for me to not have that, you know, auto bar feature on, right? Do Badlands as free-to-play? Challenge mode? Go Siege Mate? I don't know about that, man. Bro wanna see Musa poor. Yeah, free-to-play Musa. You guys are the devils, guys. You guys are the devils. But let me consult with the guys. Like, let me consult with the king and the members. We'll see. I mean, I don't know how far I can go with being free to play in KVK 1 and 2, you know? So personally, I don't know. But yeah, we'll find out. Ooh, are we reaching? Yo, guys, we reached 100 members in our Moses cult, guys. 100 members. Let's go. Our cult is growing, guys. Our cult is growing. I don't know if that's a good thing, but Our cult is definitely growing. Autobar so broken, not gonna lie. Yep, so many projects going on. I don't know how you can control all these accounts. There's also Project Zenith soon, yeah. Zenith is gonna do like a pre project kind of run through in March or something like that. So that I might have to join. Musa, you know Firefly? Oh, he stopped by my chat a lot. Why? He did pretty well in his free-to-play account. Guys, like, you guys gotta hear me out, right? Like, I gotta manage 5 accounts. If I'm managing 5 accounts, the one thing that I need is that auto barb, right? One thing that I need is auto barb. So, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like I should at least get the monthly. I feel like I should at least get the monthly and maybe the growth fund. Yo, Buzz, how's it going? 5 account is crazy, by the way. Well, if someone pays me more, I'll also do additional projects. Like, my action points is insufficient. Aye. You received a Lost Kingdom slot. Okay. If you're free to play, you gotta barb chain like crazy. No need for auto barb. Well, yeah, like, so that's what, like, I was gonna do, like, you know, I was gonna do a low spender account. Monthly gem challenge. Yeah, kind of understand. RK is a lifeless job, I know. Shameless plugin. Yeah, well, it's like, yeah, I personally, you guys know me, right? I barely do barb chain here, right? Oh, because I have 3 accounts. There you go. That's my excuse. I have 3 accounts, so I barely do barb chain over here. So, yeah. What are you gonna do? You gonna watch someone else? Is that what you're gonna do? Oh my god! I forgot to do this. I forgot to get the tempting gifts before I buy the Gorgo shell. Oh my god, that's so stupid. I am so stupid, guys. I am so stupid. Okay, we're gonna go to a different account. I can't believe so. Someone has over 5 accounts. How much time you have? Well, until I'm employed, this is kind of like where I'm gonna get my monster money, right? Also, most of my spending is gonna be reinvested into Rise of Kingdoms right now. So yeah, I don't know. Well, Buzz doesn't really play on his accounts, I think. I think he just lets the pilots run his accounts, right? So but that's a different story. I don't like people getting on my account, so I can't use pilots. Also, I think it's illegal. Yo! This is actually usable. Not usable, but this is actually usable. Alright. I know you're free to play. I don't know you're free to play. I thought you're spending on useless stuff, Whale. You buy accounts and don't play on all of them. I'm gonna hack Musa account and delete gear. Yo. What? Kevin, you're like one of the few people that I would actually, if I were to let people play on my account, I would actually let people play, let you play, right? But like, yeah, you can't say that, man. You're like the very few people that I would actually, you know, let on my account, man. Good lord. I thought we had trust, my friends. Kingdom Mail. Don't go over Kingdom Power. Okay, so don't push power. I think that's how that read. I'll finally play a good cap Martian. No, I said if I were to let someone on my account, you'll be one. You'll be one of them. But I'm not gonna let people play on my account, so that doesn't matter. You miss playing ROK? Yo, I thought you had like 15 accounts, man. How's it going? Oh my god, guys. Someone farm killed and then dropped the comment on my video. Ay. Someone farm killed my my other account. My Vortex account, and then I was like I was kind of complaining about it in my video because I was like, yo, someone's farm killing, man. That's not cool. Gotta make a horn and then all on refining. Get back to play on restart project. No, here's what I'm gonna do. I have some stuff that I have to do for this one. When do you think 16% Zenith skin will come? There is a... Hold on. I made a video about it. Whose one should I look at? Not Hokage, Raven. I think Raven one has that. Yeah, Zenith suggestions, right? Yeah, we have Zenith suggestions. 16% defense, you said? Yeah, 16% defense is September of this year. So it's just around the corner, man. Farm killing was worth it now. Bro, that's Napo. Who's Napo? But anyways. Yeah, let's get started, guys. Let's get started. I have another video that I have to post today, I think. Alright. What's going on? Welcome back to Moosey Gaming here, and today we have here on my max level Nibia account, and surprise, guys, surprise, there are 16-17 people who are watching this video, but what we're gonna actually do is we're gonna actually max out our siege and try to power up our second march, guys. Second march. Now, as you guys already may or may not know, this account, my max level Nibia account, is actually an archer account. As you guys can see, yeah, it's running Qinshi YSG. I've been training T5 archers so that I can at least have, 400,000 T5 archers, so I can use it for my KVK 3, 4, and Season of Conquest, right? But my second march is actually Gazamana, and as you guys may or may not know, siege/engineering equipment is actually not unlocked. Well, at least the legendary versions of them are not actually unlocked until we go to like Season of Conquest, right? So right now it's running on very, very bad gear. So that's why I didn't really focus on getting Gonzalo to expertise yet. But I had the gold heads ready to go. So today is the day that we're gonna actually make Gonzalo expertise. And also at the same time, since we have our very first armor and reveal thyself going on, we're gonna try to see if we can get some triple stats siege stuff onto this march. and see if we can actually climb higher on Sunset Canyon to top it off. Okay? So that's basically how it's gonna go. C just goaded for low people low on KP. Musa, yes. On this account, I'm pretty low on KP. I'm not gonna lie. But with that said, let's just go ahead and get to it, guys. Let's go ahead and get to it. Let's go ahead and use 690 gold heads. To expertise are Gonzalo, who is, by the way, my favorite legendary commander for engineering. Gazamata is my second favorite, but I haven't really gotten a chance to use him too much. Because I was dumb when Johnny came into the game. I was like, hey, extra rage sounds like a good thing to go because, yeah, Siege Marsh. Hey, Siege Marsh was actually Siege Marsh actually generates rage a lot slower than a lot of marches actually. It generates, I think, 75 marches per auto versus 100 when you're in the field when someone else is attacking you back. So that's why I thought rage was a big thing. Oof, ouch. Glad I didn't miss this. Yes, Kevin is our local, what do you call it? Engineering guy. Now I have a really bad one right now on this. Let's see if we can find good armors already, right? Did I just pull one? Yeah, I just pulled one that was kind of usable. Now, I don't know if this is better than all the other ones, to be honest. So we're going to keep that on. Yeah, right now we're on the best one that we can have, I think, right? Okay, now we're going to go. Now, we don't have that much gems right now on this account. So what we're going to do is go ahead and spend 4,000 gems, get 80 tickets, and try to find a good preferred formation for legendary armament. Now, if we do have like full siege stats before we get to 80, we'll actually switch this to Wedge and then open it for my Qin Shi Huang. So that's what we have planned on. Let's go ahead and get 80 tickets. 4,000 gems? Local scummy player? Nah. Siege is good. I like Siege. Now I do want to kind of open those 3s. Let's see if we can get triple stats. Oh, double stats already? Yo, guys. Okay, epic and double stats. It's not too amazing. Unless it's 2.5, 2.5? No. Of course not. How about this one? 1. Oh! Inscription, though. Inscription. Okay. And let's go ahead and refresh. Yeah, we don't want to waste time here. Ooh. What do you want to do with this? Do we want to go for legendary? Let's go for legendary. No. Do I have an inscription? Nope. That was a total disaster. How about this one? Wait, 1? 1 inscription. A one siege stat. How about we open another legendary? See what happens. Okay, do we have an inscription? Nope. I think I'm cooked, guys. I think I'm cooked already. Oh, double siege stats. Double siege stats over here. Yo, guys, I think I should get more and open this one. I want to open both of them, actually. You know what? Screw it, guys. Screw it. I have just enough runes, gems for me to get this. We're gonna get both of them. Double stats on both of them, right? Let's see, guys. Okay, 1. Do you have an inscription? No. We don't have an inscription. The stats are actually not that bad. I'll lock that. How about this one? Legendary? No. Gamblers quit before they hit the big investment. Hey, don't trigger me like that, man. Alright, we're gonna get this in Siege then. Alright, well, let's see. Do you have an inscription? No inscription. Triple cavalry banner. Wow, okay. Let's reroll all the free ones, see if anything is tempting at all. I don't think we're gonna find anything tempting. This is kind of tempting, actually. You know what? Just call me a gambler. And Jess, I think, is correct. So we're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna do this. We're gonna buy 4 more. I know this is a bad idea. Don't give me that lecture of like, Musa, why are you wasting your gems? Hey. This game is... Oh, triple stats? Is this a legendary or half armors? Gotta go to 420 now. No, I'm not going to 420. Oh, wait. But still, triple stats? Let's go. Stats are not too bad too. Okay. I like that. Let's see what we can do. This is garbage. Okay, we can get this, right? Wait, is this better? Yeah, this is better, right? Wait, hold on. Shielded with 2.2. Nah, it looks prettier. Let's be superficial, guys. We're not gonna get something that's not pretty, right? 1.4, 1.2. I think this is better. How about this slot? Nothing. Okay. I think this slot is the hardest to replace. Yeah, because I have a pretty good stats on this one. Okay. I would say not so lucky. And not so lucky so far with the armaments. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't think I can go beyond that, right? Well, let's see. Let's see what we have. Let's get all the free ones in the out of the way. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting those, right? We can open the 2-2 over here. God, I'm such a gambler. I'm sorry, guys. I'm such a gambler. Where am I? Yeah, I'm not gonna get to even 200, guys. I'm not gonna get to 200. We still got Archer and Leadership before, right? I have Archer. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we gotta get Archer and Leadership first, I think. This was not good. That was not good at all. Or should we get the 8 over here? Not good. Okay. I am regretting. I think I'm gonna regret this. But anyways, let's do this. Let's just do this, guys. I think I knew I was gonna regret this, guys. I knew I was gonna regret this. Okay, let's just go ahead and recycle all of these, guys. Hey, actually, don't that open up? Yeah, we get 2 more epic ones. Hey, got a Gamba, guys. Got a Gamba. Let's go. Give me triple stats. Double, actually. Is that the one that I have already? Oh, actually. Ooh, okay. This is actually better. I don't really care about march speed. Okay. So we're sitting at like 14.9%. of stats. A lot better than what we had before. So yeah, let's just go ahead and test this out. So we expertise Gonzalo, and we're running Gaza Gonzalo now. Am I running Gaza Gonzalo on this? No, I was not even running Gaza Gonzalo. So we're gonna test this, guys. We're gonna test this. We're gonna make a grand debut of Cordoba di Gonzalo. Obviously, my Qin Shi Huang's most likely gonna get wrecked by Sun Tzu and Qin Shi Huang combined. But let's see, guys. Let's see how Gaza performs with Gonzalo. Hopefully, it does really well. Come on, Qin Shi Huang. Come on. You can do 1v5, right? Qin Shi Huang? Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Hold your horses, guys. Hold your horses. What is going on in the bot lane? Yo, Gaza just destroyed everyone. Wait, what? Yo, I have a feeling that he's gonna 1v4 now. He already killed one. Wait, what? Can he? It's 1v1 against Qin Shi Huang now. Yo, Qin Shi Huang's taking a lot more. Okay. I think we're gonna lose this. But that was wild. Wait, what? There's no way that I just saw that happen. He almost 1v4, guys. Easy, you've seen it happen. Yeah, well, like, I thought my stuff was bad, but like... Well, cause your Gaza actually had equipment, right? Like, my Gaza does not have anything. My Gaza has, like, blue equipment. What do you want me to do? You want me to do this? You want me to do this? The gambling almost worked. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I can go against this guy, though. Let's find an easier opponent. Let's find someone at my power level. No one is at my power level. Fat is actually closest to my power level. Oh, Achilles. Man, this is gonna be tough. Okay, let's protect Gazamada. Is this what you want me to do? Try it again and then swap Sun Tzu and Gaza? Okay. Yeah, we'll try this first, and then we'll go back to that other one that we just lost. Because we want that AoE to hit everyone. That's what you're saying, right? Because I think that might actually make sense. Now, the point is, can my Minamoto last, though? Okay. Okay, I won against Fat. Yeah, this is a victory. Now let's go back to the guy that we lost to, right? Let's go back to this guy, right? Then we're gonna do this, right? Whereas we're gonna have Gazamada sit in this ball right here instead of going off to the off lane. Let's see if that works. Exactly like this. Healing and stay staying away as long as possible. Get the full HP and 50% counter attack. Okay. All right, let's hope that this works, because I really hope that it makes a difference. We almost won the last fight, right? We almost won the last fight, so we gotta remember that. My Qin Shi Huang is getting melted though. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. I don't know about this now. Because I feel like Gaza can at least 2v1 them. Last time we checked, it was able to 1v4. Yeah, against Qin Shi Huang with that much health, it should work better because of the AoE. It looks like it, man. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, guys. Gaza won it. What? Yo. Okay, I guess we're gonna try Love, who's ranked number 5, guys. Yo, that is insane. That is insane, guys. That is insane. Who has better gear, though? I think Sun Tzu has better gear. Or at least has more... no, he doesn't have equipment. Okay. We're gonna have Minamoto tank for us. Let's do this, guys. Qin Shi Huang has no damage reduction on Gaza. No tankiness. You're right, actually. Check stats. We'll do that afterwards. Okay. Yeah, CJ is not going to be able to beat my Gaza. Oh, but I'm against the Catherine, though. I don't know if I can beat Catherine and beat the rest of them. Yeah, I don't know if I can go 1v4 against them. Maybe going on the same lane as Catherine was not a good idea. I feel like we can still win this, though. Yeah, I don't think we won this one. Let's try again. But this time like this, right? So Catherine actually attacks someone else, right? We don't end up attacking Catherine. Yo, we won! Yo! Yo, Gaza's doing more damage than Qin Shi Huang. Let's check other ones. Yo, wait, hold on. Yeah, Gaza did almost as much damage as Qin Shi Huang, even on the one that we won, the other one. Or this one we won too easily, right? You still here? Of course. Catherine was pulling AoE. Gaza top spot. Okay. Okay, we're gonna set up some defenses, guys. We're gonna set up some defenses. Gaza Gonzalo. Yo, this is kind of OP. I feel like this... Yeah, I'm gonna do this, right? Or maybe do this, right? Well, either way, this is kind of OP, guys. The fact that I'm able to beat people that has, like, more Seasonal Conquest, like, stuff, like... Man. Can I beat this guy? There's no way I can beat this guy. He has Sun Tzu, Qin Shi Huang, and Bai Qi. Let's try it. Okay, we didn't beat this guy. Yeah, it is too much. Yeah, he has actually 3 Seasonal Conquest parry. But yeah, Gaza did almost as much damage as Qin Shi Huang, man. Yo! What? Yo! I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, it's so overpowered. It's so OP that, like... Okay. Well... Gaza Mata, everyone. Gaza Gonzalo is the way to go, guys. Gaza Gonzalo is the way to go. But anyways, I hope you guys actually enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please go and drop me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, guys. And yeah. All the equipment, all the armaments that went into Qin Shi Huang. Nope. It did not matter to the Great Gaza, guys. It did not matter to the Great Gaza. So it's gonna sound odd, but try out Gaza on the top or the bottom lane if they're grouped up like that. Yeah, I'll try in a second. But like, holy moly, guys! Holy moly! Yeah. Well, I'll see y'all in the next video, guys. Peace. Wait, what? This is no way that I just saw that happen, right? There's no way that I just saw that happen. This is insane. Well, wait until you get a ring and a horn on that bad boy. Yeah, like that might actually be that might actually be my next move. Like, maybe I shouldn't really invest in Qin Shi Huang YSG at this point. Yo, what is going on? What is going on? Hey, I can beat this guy. Well, we almost won! We almost won! What? Like, literally, 3 of my marches are non-existent, right? If you guys check my marches, yeah, like, this guy's just there for tankiness, right? This guy's there to not do nothing. He's there for the tankiness. My Minamoto is like also just there for tankiness. By the way, I should probably just give them some gear while we're at it. Like like armors, right? But what? Yeah, this is not even like crazy. Yeah, this is like, this is Richard. You know, the same Richard that you guys all know. Yeah, it's like, it's not even crazy Richard. It's like KVK 2 Richard. Like, he doesn't even have like what? He doesn't even have crazy stuff. He's 5111, guys. He's 5111. My Minamoto is 5411. What? I don't know if I should have that on them right now. I need to reroll that armament, by the way. That's why I don't want to have it on my Minamoto right now. Oh, speaking of the devil, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. I need that 2% inscription. I need this one to actually turn out to be an archer one. Do I have like transmutation stones that I can buy? Hold on. I don't have any transmutation stones that I can buy. Hey. This is like entry-level investment performing like that, by the way. Your kingdom has very good field presence as well, so Gaza will wreck up an hour-long report with 20 million KP. I surely hope so, man. I surely hope so. It's like, in terms of like, if it has like good like river to sit on, I think it would just do better than my Qin Shi Huang, which is kind of scary. Like, my Qin Shi Huang is not shabby at all. Yeah, my Qin Shi Huang's probably as good as it gets for a KVK 3 player, right? Like, this is as good as it gets for a KVK 3 player, right? Yeah, wedge formation, fit spikes, focus fire. I don't really have Hunter yet, but like, this is my Hunter candidate, so Yeah, guys. Yeah. This is crazy. I don't know how else to say this. Yeah, this is crazy. But anyways, that was very, very interesting how that played out, guys. That's very interesting how that played out. And like barely any armaments, just have leftover bone stuff. And it's doing really, really well, man. What is going on, guys? What is going on? Shinshuan will get you faster KP. Gazao gets you sustainable trace. Yeah, it looks like it. Holy smokes, guys. Oh my god, I shouldn't have accepted that. Oh. Oh, that was 200k power gain that I didn't do off of this. Hi, that was a big doozy, guys. That was a big doozy. Ouch. Man. It's a habit that I have. Like, I just accept everything that I just see. Man, that was so stupid. Oh my god. Ooh, final trial. What is this? Some barb stuff. Is that Lohar thing? That was so stupid. I could have gotten this. 228 more points I could have gotten. Oh god. Well, I have a lot of gems to spend on this this account, so. Yo, Napo, are you here? Who's Napo? Wait, who's Napo? Are you guys not hearing me? Am I weird? Duaki? Who's Duaki? What's going on, man? Am I muted? No name? Are you talking to me or someone else? What's going on, man? Man, that was so stupid, though. That was the stupidest thing that I did. That was not the stupidest thing that I did, but, like, that was one of the stupidest things that I did. Man. No, not you, bro. Yo, what's up, Musa? I'm late because I got you just got off of work. Yeah, you just missed how OP the stupid Gazamata was. Oh my god, the Gazamata is insanely OP. Insane. $90. What is the best for a march that I have? I'm infantry, Sun Tzu, Ethel. Which one should you craft? Silent Trowel usually is the best. Yeah, Silent Trowel usually is the best. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Siege is meta? It looks like it. It was outperforming my Yeah, it was outperforming my what's his name? Qin Shi Huang by far. So that was insane. You know what I think? I think I should use some gems right now so I don't like waste it. Like I should just gem the Book of Covenant right now so I don't waste it later down this week. Because I know we have like Egg event and Dig event coming up, right? So yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know if I should like wait until then. Because I have a feeling that I'm going to make some sort of mistake somewhat. Sometime this week. Siege meta, bro. Yeah. My KPK1 Siege March still cooks? Really? That's awesome to hear. I do need a lot of materials later this week. I need to craft this, guys. When the egg event hits in 2 days, this is what I'm gonna craft. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to get that to crit. Right? Yo, if Shield of the Eternal Empire crits for this account, I mean, I'm pretty loaded, guys. I'm pretty loaded. I am set. Accept AM quest first. At least wait until more than gem. Yeah. Well, I think since we just had more than gem, most likely I'm gonna just get this through before the next more than gem happens. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. I also need to get some of these guys. The Master's Blueprint. So, like, what I learned from my last time I did the Academy level 25 was that, like, there's a lot of buildings that you need to do, right? Like, wall needs to be 25 and all that stuff for you to actually become T5, so. Go for it, why not? No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm a patient person. I think so. At the very least, I think I'm a patient person, but I could be wrong. I think I'm a patient person. Am I a patient person? I don't know, guys. I don't know anymore. Yo, Al-Shayed, welcome, welcome. Use gems. I'm gonna wait. Why you guys gotta come and oof, this transmutation stones, guys. Transmutation stones. My siege account should be max tech by pass 4 opening. 3 marches go pew pew. Let's go. I need to probably not do this. Well, wait, this week is Dig event for this account, right? Should I just do it? Don't rush him, he's impatient. Yeah, don't rush me, I'm impatient. God, guys. Did you guys not figure that out by now? I don't want to do armor reveal thyself anymore, though. Like, I just need transmutation stones, right? Wait, hold on. How much am I gonna lose if I do this? So I get 7.7%, 12.6, 12.6. I don't have any 13%, 13% then. Hold on. Where was the top 10 cavalry delta set for chassis? No. Yeah, let's check out the number 1 guy that I lost to by like an inch. Where's this? Where's this thing? Hold on. Best top. Wait, where is this? Where's this top garrison? I'm trying to locate the David Hector top cavalry garrison. Wait, where's top cavalry garrison? Oh, there you go. Don't mind the ads, guys. Don't mind the ads. Yo, bro, you mind donating some extra KP for 52? No. I'm okay. Wait, where's the top one guy? Teddy got 7.6%. Okay, so even if I switch to this one, 7.7, I still need to reroll a ton of attack and defense. Yeah. I'm not gonna swap it. I think this is better. It has more defense and attack, right? So.
No knight who sitteth at my table is above it.
Although, like, yeah, obviously the fact that I have more all damage does kind of give you more stuff, right? Wait, where? What does that give me? Hold on, guys. Where does that put me? Okay, I got it. Whatever. Okay, so is this oh yeah, this is a cavalry delta. Okay, 7.7. Then what was it? 12.6. And then 0.8% less. 12.6, I think. Right? Okay, so that puts me at a lower. Wait, hold on. No, this is double. Okay, I need to get rid of this. Okay, that does put me at almost at the same level as where I'm at. I'm just 0.2% less in terms of attack level. So yeah, it is very similar. It is very similar. So I don't know. Once I'm done rerolling the Cav defense, I'm definitely gonna do it. But right now, I'll just hold on to it. Right now, I'll just hold on to it. How about that? Yeah, 7.7% all damage is whatever, to be honest. Like, as long as I have, like, defense and stuff, I think it's fine. We just registered for KVK 4 Imperium and in it already. 1365. KVK, you just registered for KVK. 4 Imperiums in it already. 1365, 2359, 1606, and then 3308. Should be interesting. Yeah. Definitely, man. We also signed up for it, but we are right now, because we dropped so many players after the last KVK. Yeah, we should be a B seed, in my opinion. We could be wrong. And all those new stuff is actually very interesting. So we'll find out. Yeah, but Al Shayeb, yeah, we're also waiting for that. Now, it is tempting. It is tempting, as always, for me to get the Transmutation Stone package, but I'm gonna be a responsible person and I'm gonna not spend on that. The rest just dodge. Hero Anthem 2? Yeah, I think that's the one that everyone is more excited about. Where do you get so much time to play 2 characters, bro? I have 3. I have 3 main accounts. This is in Kingdom 3879. This is in 3950. And then, yeah, this is my main account. So, it's 3 right now. Going to be 5 after this. No, 4 after this month. And then 5 after June, I think. So I'll be playing 5 accounts, guys. Which is kind of insane. Ooh. Epic materials. Epic materials, guys. That's nice. Is Heroic Anthem 2 kingdom per camp? Can it be more? It depends, I think. The one that we played specifically was designed so that we actually invite someone else last time, right? That's what you're talking about, right? I think it's different. Hunter X Fen is like, I run 4 accounts. It can go between 1 to 6 kingdoms a camp, depends on your seed. Yeah, well, I hope we don't. So 2939, we have a lot of like hidden power. Like in this kingdom, we have a lot of hidden power, right? Well, for starters, all of our rally garrisons are actually pretty darn good. Like, you know, obviously we have me, right, who has one of the best rallying garrison setup, right? But other people in our kingdom also has really good setup too. You know what I mean? So yeah, like, and we have really good farms to kind of fill all the rallies and garrisons. So as long as we get mash lower, I think we have very big control. And as long as we don't have like 5 camps in a single, like, yeah, as long as we don't have 5 camps, I think we can win. But like we have like a lot. If we have a lot of kingdoms, then it's a problem. It's harder for us to manage, right? So imagine you end up with us. I mean, I don't think I'm like Imperium material, to be honest, right? Wait, Akshay, aren't you in an Imperium? You're either in a silver or gold Imperium, right? Hold on. Which kingdom are you? Yeah, 2359. Aren't they an Imperium? Hold on. Aren't you guys Imperium? 23. Yeah, you guys are an Imperium. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to. Yeah, you guys will not like the amount of KP that I have. So yeah, like look at it, like 6.5 billion, and like the highest kill that I get is like what, like 39. I don't really play that much to fight in this field, especially with the speed ups. I recently I've been accumulating more because of the Zenith that I want to hit at the end of this year, but usually I have like close to 0 speed ups. You'll feel bad hitting you. Bro, gold as hell. Yeah, 2359 is crazy, man. But anyways, we BC. Yeah, we BC. Yeah, we enjoy being in BC too. I think though, you're at 3,300 days. Yeah, I am trying to accumulate. I'm trying to accumulate speed ups as much as I can, but that is tough, man. It's tough. I think though, Maybe before I quit Rise of Kingdoms, I think I will go to an Imperium once. I don't know when it's gonna be. Like, but I think before I quit Rise of Kingdoms, at a certain point, I'll try to join an Imperium, see how it's like, you know. You're worried. You're worried it won't be enough. 3,300 speed up, days of speed ups. You're worried that you're not gonna have enough. Hey yo, that's crazy, dude. All right, guys. I think I'm just gonna call it a day, guys. That was a lot of things that I just had before I quit. No, I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna quit Alshaev, Hunter X Fen, whatever you like to call, whatever you like to be called. But yeah, I'm not gonna quit. I'm just saying before I quit, one day I'll stop playing Rise of Kingdoms, right? When that one day comes, I'll hope that I'll try being an Imperium, having that experience once. Maybe not on this account, maybe on one of the other accounts. I don't know if that's even possible with those two accounts, but maybe not on this account, but yeah, maybe on other accounts. I really don't want to try out what it's like to be in a Imperium once before I quit. That's what I'm saying. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. There's no one else streaming Rise of Kingdoms, it looked like. So that's unfortunate. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please go ahead and drop me a thumbs up or stream. Drop me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, guys. And as always, I'll probably see you all in 2 days when Egg or Dig event actually comes around. So I'll see you all in the next stream, guys. Peace! Oh, don't forget about passing 6 hours. Yeah, I might turn on stream for that. You're right. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens there. If there is a big fight, I might turn it on. But if it's just like us just slaughtering them, I don't know about that, you know? Who knows? Alright, guys. See y'all later. Peace.